Well, back to our project. You already know how to jar reference image. The steps I showed before will work to a PDF file the same way. And now I'll show how to do the same process to bring your CAD project into your QGIS project. The first step will be you downloading this plugin here, which is the AnotherCAD, another DXF importer. Okay, install this plugin, and to you bring your CAD file to QGIS, you have to convert it from the DWG format to the DXF format. If you don't have the AutoCAD in your computer, you can go to this website cloudconvert.com and upload your DWG file here and ask it to convert to DXF and save. Okay. First of all, you need to have in mind or know or ask if the CAD project was done respecting the actual coordinates, if it is georeferenced in AutoCAD. Okay. If not, you can do this process. I will show you how to bring the CAD to the QGIS project, but you will need to georeference the vectors as I showed you before, because it's possible to do here, adding the vectors. Okay, the same process you did for the image you will do to vectors, exactly the same. So I will bring this project here I showed before as the example. I will bring this project in CAD as I have it in CAD here to work with these assets, because it is what I want to do. So what I need to do, as I said before, first of all I need to have it as a DXF, and then I will come here to this vector, import and convert. Import, this window will pop up. I need to look at where my file is, so it is saved here. So first I need to come here to this area, DXF import, click and look where my DXF file is. So I need to look at it. It is here. Okay, and browse where I want to save this file after the conversion, usually the same folder. It's up to you to keep your organization. And here I will keep all unchecked. I will do this 2 times to show you the possibilities to how to import this DXF into your project. Let's just import and wait. Now it is done. As you can see here, the shapefile, I'll bring it up. It is not showing because we have this question mark here. We need to define the projection of these layers which came from the CAD file. As you can see, it is grouped in 3 kind of geometries, as we usually have in QGIS, which are points, polylines and polygons. So, and we ungroup, if we extend, we will see the layers. They are grouped by layers as it is on CAD. Okay, to fix it, just need to click on the question mark and say to the program which projection it is related. Okay, for this example, it is not in Ireland, but now we have the CAD over the QGis. Okay, all good here. After starting to work with this CAD and transforming it in shape files and making the changes and whatever we want to do, I'll show you again how to import in another way this same DXF. Now I'll show you the same way to do this process to import in a different organization. So you'll see here again DXF. Let's look at the file. Here, as you see, I'll keep checked and save as shape files, but you have the option to work as a job package. Here, instead of geometry collection, as you notice, the organization was by the geometry points, polylines, and polygons. I'll change this to group, so you'll see a different organization. And I will click run to import. So now, as you can see here, the process run and brought all the files, but now grouped based on the layers. So you'll have the layers which only imported points, and some layers which have points and lines, and goes this way. So it's up to you if you prefer your organization. I'll keep the one I did before. I'll not take down, just keep activated. Now back here, how can I work? I wanna create a new data set only of the pipelines and manholes. So manholes I know are points, so I can click here. Let's see the attribute table and dock it. I'll have the manholes, the points here, organized by layer, and I will select only those which are the manholes. From CAD, you see the layers have the name and which kind of system it was related. So FAL, here process, and storm. So let's just select here to make it easier. Select all of them and right click and export, say feature as. Let's select what we want. I don't want on all these fields, I will deselect, but I will keep layer and text in this case, okay, for this example, and I'll look at if where to save this, and this one will be our manholes. I'll overwrite those manholes, and it's there. Why did came all of this? Very common mistake, even I commit sometimes. I had to take this down, this out. Again, same process. Export, save. Remember to check the save only selected, otherwise all the points will be exported. So again, here, text, and overwrite. Okay. Now it's right. I'll do the same for the pipelines. Pipelines are lines, so just open attribute table, wait a bit, dock. I like to dock to make it easier to work, organize by layer, and let's look for everything which is within layers. The layers, we know why I'm doing this, because I know these, for example, these pipelines here are in these layers. So pipeline storm, here pipeline foul. So I just need to go to attribute table again, look for only those here, and same process, export, save feature as, only selected, select all, I'll keep text there. What is happening here? Well, let's keep working. We have them in pipelines. I'll take out of this group and out of this group here. So we have the manholes. Again, I did the same mistake. As you can see, we have more than we wanted. So let's fix this. Of course, this selection could be done in another way. I could only select an expression to, and I will do to show you, because I exported the whole drawing and I shouldn't. Again, I forgot to check the that box, but I'll do different. Let's click here on expression. So we will select all the features which are in the field layer. Yep. So here the attribute layer, or here fields layer. As you can see, I can do this both ways. So layer, I will set it on expression, and I will select the name of the ones I wanna select. So layers, if I don't know how to type exactly the way I need to select, I just need to come here again and select the all unique they have, and I know it will be this or this or this, and close, and it's work in the expression preview, and select features based on this rule and close. As you can see, only the pipelines were selected. So I wanna delete the other ones, so I just need to pause here again, expression. So fields layer, and all unique, this comma this comma and this, and close and select. And I wanna invert the selection. It is inverted, and delete, because I wanna keep only the pipelines. Wait a bit, because it's processing there. It's around 100,000 features. Okay. And save and done. We have here I'll change the color to make it easier to see. This one here will work for now. So we have the pipelines all here, and the manholes the same way, they are all here. Well, let's start by the manholes. What can I do here? I'll turn on my CAD converted, and this one, for example, this manhole is the SWMH01. I need to name it. So here, what I'm going to do is create the field manhole text. The extension will keep 20 just in case. And let's work. This one here will be the, I change here just to show the one I'm selecting. This one will be the SWMH01. This one will be SWMH02F, to be honest. FW. And this one here will be the EM will be this one here. I'm doing wrong. This one is 2 and this one is 1, and this one will be SWMH01. And this way we will go naming. I'll show the labels of this one here. Single symbols, labels. It will be manhole, let's say here. So I can keep going naming manually every manhole and do the same for the pipelines, where we can, for example, create the layer, the attribute from in the case from a manhole to another manhole, to the name of the other manhole here. And so let's see this one here. Where is it? Here I can break. I need to break, to be honest, because this line is coming the whole way, the whole section. To break this line, I go to this tool here, split part, and select where I'm going to cut and right click. Nothing happened, but the QGis already knows I'm wanting to cut this, and I need to explode this, split this part. So we will have this button here, split features, but you will not have this in your QGis by default. Okay, you need to download in the plugins this one. You can just type explode, something like that, and click install, and this button will be there. So you will have separate sections in this case. So here I'll have from FWMH02 to, again this one, to FWMH01. Good. And this way we go to all the assets, manholes and pipelines. Okay, we need as well in this case, for both cases, create the field type, which kind of system is within. I will set a attribute with only 2 characters, which will be, for example, this one is fell water, so FW, to make it easier to manage later. Okay, and after I'm doing that, I'll show you. I'll do for all of them, but I'll not I'll do it and show you. You can keep going manually for all of them as I showed, but of course there are automatized ways to do it instead of doing one by one, but it will be a more complex process. It will save time for sure, but I need to go from these first steps and make you aware how to do this way, and in the future next lessons I can show how to do it more quickly in a more automatized way. So let's keep naming all of the systems. Well, I've done all the naming for the all manholes, as you can see here, and for all the pipelines, as you can see here, all done. So this pipeline here will be from stormwater from the manhole SW07 to 06, and it goes this way. I'll change the symbology here. First of all, the symbology will categorize by the value, the type, storm, process, or fallow. The symbol will be rounded like this, but I wanna be more wider, and this outline white, and the color I'll keep this way, but I will show you what will happen. So let's classify, take it down, take out, foul. I'll keep this, I don't know, let's keep this kind of purple. I like this. I could just copy this color. Okay, process will be cyan. Let's go here, cyan, choose color, cyan. Okay, and no, storm will be cyan. I'll change here, and process will be green. So as you can see, our manholes are already done here. And now same for our pipelines, but let's base again, categorize, but here I'll change to type as well. But the symbol, I wanna add one level of symbol here to a marker just on the central point of segment, and set this triangle here, and I will rotate say 3 size, no outline, but I will rotate it 90 degrees. Why is that? To indicate the direction of the flow. Okay, this will be our symbology. I'll classify, I'll take out this one, the foul, the color I'll change, I'll paste the one I did before. Process, it's random, but it's almost this color, and storm will be cyan, and apply. So we have the direction of flow. Okay, let's say this line here, this section, I'll take it off here, this section is in the wrong direction. You just need to go to this symbol here. First of all, of course, you need to allow it to toggle the editing on here, this one. Okay, and click. So you have the direction of the line changed. Okay, so simple like that, and save. Okay, now I'll show you, well, let's only show you how to change a bit the label of the manhole. Nice touch. Let's go to the label, add a buffer, as we always do, to have a good contrast, and the color I'll change for here to, sorry, here, edit, and select symbol color to match to make it visual. And we have to change the, as the color is too light, I'll change the outline to the buffer to black. Make it so you can see better. Okay, let's finish this session here.